It's like funny that so basically my friend Beatrice and I had a conversation like normal friends do. And from my point of view, I don't think anything that I said was malicious. I mean, I didn't call anybody a bitch or crazy or stupid. All I said were the things that I had noticed in the house. And well, because of that, certain things were misconstrued instead of the person who delivered her message to come to me and speak about it. So yeah, I woke up this morning and everybody was giving me a group of people were giving me an attitude for some certain reason, and I already knew it was because of that. And I feel like one thing that I hate is people being like hypocrites. Like the people that are against me currently cannot tell me that they haven't spoken or gisted about shit. Sorry for my language, about stuff rather going on in the house. So I don't get how mine is any different. I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say as long as I'm not slandering anybody's person. And I didn't do that. I just said what I was told and what affected me as a person, like the whole Sammy issue and everybody trying to pressure me into something that is not even that deep. And people saying comments like, oh, you guys are going to get married and you guys are in love. Chill. So I was mostly irritated about that, and everybody trying to behave like they don't talk about certain things to their friends. Like it's normal. So I don't know why it's an issue.
Angel,
Yes, big brother.
it may seem as though there is a lot to unpack.
There is a lot.
What were you and your friend talking about? Also, who misconstrued what you said?
Let me gist you, big brother. So it first started this evening. Sorry, yesterday evening. I'm basically minding my business JJO as I always do. And I entered the room. And the room is hot, by the way, big brother. Like I think our vents are broken. So the room is hot and I'm thinking, oh, where am I going to sleep? I go to the blue room and I see it's cooler because I think the AC from the lounge is directly going into their room. So I decide that I'm going to sleep in the blue room. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure what I was going to sleep with. So I come into my room to get some of my stuff and I basically say, oh, I'm sleeping in the blue room today. And what's it called? Maria is like, who are you sleeping with? And I jokingly tell her, oh, that's none of your business and everything. And she's like, I think she says something that Sammy is here or something. Then Sasuke says, sheep we don't sink. I don't know where that came from. Maybe Sammy, because she and Sammy are kind of close. Maybe Sammy told her something. I don't know, but that irritated me because like there's pressure from the house, and frankly, I'm not like really romantically feeling any guy in the house. So I go and I'm like, okay, Beatrice, I'm sleeping on your bed. I go to sleep on Beatrice's bed. We start with the Sammy issue. And I'm like, I say, anybody that is using me to catch cruise, I can catch cruise too. I sabi catch cruise die, and I can be a very wicked person. Basically relating to all the little things that Sammy does that just is irritating. And yeah, we finished Sammy. We finished talking about the Sammy issue. We move to Lico and Emmanuel, and I was basically like, oh, that I feel like Lico deserves someone that likes her, because Emmanuel is a flirt. He flirts with me and every other girl, and it's not a secret. So I know that Lico genuinely likes him. And I'm like, oh, he even told me that he sees her as a friend, but he likes her personality and everything. He was not trying to backtrack, like as if he did not say it. We move on from that. We speak about Perry and Maria. I don't really remember the like intricacies of it, but Beatrice, that's Beatrice's problem. She's basically telling me what Perry says to her and everything. I'm like, oh, okay, oh, maybe Perry is trying to use you to make Maria jealous. Big brother, finish, oh. And I started saying, since we're all catching cruise, make everybody there roster. Let's know what we're doing. And we're laughing. I don't think I said any other thing. Before the gist had even finished, Lico had already picked out her name. Picked out us laughing. Mashed it together like mashed potato. I went to go and, spread. Instead of coming to confirm with me or ask at least. Small, like this morning I woke up, those group of people were giving me an attitude. I'm thinking, Maria, I didn't even do anything to Maria. I didn't say anything about her. It's not like I insulted her. Sammy, I said what I said from the vibe that I was given. So I said what I said. Who else? Liko and Emmanuel was actually the fact. So it was gist. But you're trying to paint it as gossip. I don't see it as gossip. Gossip is something that you might not even be able to say in front of the person. Everything that I said, if they play the clip from beginning to end, I'll say, yes, I said it. So, big brother, that's the issue on ground, though. That's why I'm yelling and screaming my veins out, like as if I'm not allowed or entitled to gist with my friend. There's nothing else to do in the house except gist. We don't have TV, we don't have phone. Shall I go, they look everybody, just they shine my eye. Like, what else am I supposed to do? That's it. I think your second question was who went to disperse? It was Licoroso, Nashi.
Angel.
Yes, big brother.
You said there are certain things Sammy does that irritates you.
Yeah.
Kindly expand on that comment.
Okay. I would just say from a point of view, maybe because I don't like him like that yet, and everybody in the house is just, oh, you guys are so in love. You guys are going to get married. As at 2 weeks. Hello. So, what's it called? Sometimes I'll be sleeping because I need a nap and I'm tired, and I think my ulcer medication makes me tired. And you come. One thing I hate is being tapped. I hate being tapped. He'll tap me, he was like, he wants to gist, blah, blah, blah. At least, though, make I wake up first, let us gist. But he'll be like, so you don't want to gist with me? And genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, maybe because I don't like him to that extent yet, that's why it's a little bit annoying for me. We had a task, big brother, this art thing that we did. Biggie. Ari brought forth an idea. The other ideas that my team members brought, they could not, we couldn't execute it with the materials given. I'm like, let's go for Ari's. It's more convenient and we can do it easily. You announce, you're like, this is Big Brother. You have 30 minutes before we should stop our task. Next thing, Perry goes to go and, I don't know, maybe went to go and check other people's artwork, comes back and is just talking. And do you know how frustrating it is to work on something with limited art supplies, bring out something to the best of your abilities, and somebody that is supposed to be on your team is now talking about that's this team, they drew Kinu, that should be you guys wanted to do Circle of Life. Sammy is busy saying, my friends go laugh me die, blah, 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 blah. I think that irritated me about him because knowing him one-on-one personally, I don't see him as that type of person. Maybe it's like a guy thing, because your guy too is doing, I too must do. So he too is talking trash about it. Another thing he does is people will talk in his ear instead of him. Like today, for example, or yesterday, instead of him to come and confirm, I'm putting his face for me. I mean, I'm very proud. Not really proud, but I don't have time for stuff like that. So I always just move back. So there's little things for me that just compile. I'm just like, I don't think I can. No. I was trying before, but even my trial, it felt like at first we were vibing. It was okay, chilling. doing things at your own time. Next thing, everybody in the house is talking about some marriage. I don't even want to get married though. And some you guys are in love. We're going to be like, chill, let us just flow and everything. But yes, that's it.
Well, your big brother impression was quite interesting.
Thank you, big brother.
Angel,
Yes, Biggie.
talk to big brother about cleanliness and tidiness in the house.
This is my gist.
Angel,
Yes, big brother.
do you think the house is doing a good job?
See, Biggie, they're not doing anything. And it's upsetting for me. Especially the toilet. Every time I enter that toilet, I just speak to God in my heart. I'm like, hey, God, which kind of wahala be this? Because, big brother, especially the guys, that's why I posed the idea to the head of house. Let us just cuckoo divide our toilets. What's it called? Female, male. Because the men, they'll pee. I don't know if they don't have like a good aim, but you now see drops of urine everywhere. And me, I'm like, I get irritated easily. So every time having to clean the toilet, even though like that's a normal thing, but sometimes I actually want to go into the toilet and be like, oh, the toilet is clean. I can actually sit my bum on the toilet comfortably. But no, every time I get into that toilet, hypo and that spray thing, the disinfectant, I've forgotten, I think it's social. So we're not trying to, and in the kitchen throughout last week, I basically did the cooking with limited supplies, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Biggie, after cooking, these people expect me to also. And it's frustrating for me because I'm cooking for 22 people. Before coming into this house, the highest that I've cooked for is me, myself, and I. And what's it called? Maybe my granny, maybe let's just say 3 people. But I came into this house unsure of what to do, cooking for 22 people, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and nobody can be like, Angel, let's just help you clean. Now, so they will drop their plates there. Some people are wise enough to not drop their plates. Some will wash it. But there's some stubborn ones, which is why I think, Big Brother, that you actually have to come out and say, this is Big Brother. Anytime you see something that isn't, like the toilet, for example, every time you see that the toilet isn't clean, just call out the person that did it so that they can go and clean it, because it's a bit frustrating. Like, I don't think anybody's taking it serious, and it's harder because you all come from different backgrounds. Maybe some of them have maids. I don't know, maybe they don't clean their house. But we're in trouble. Oh. That's all I can say, especially toilet-wise. We're in trouble.
And who are the recalcitrant housemates?
That's the thing, Big Brother. Big Brother, what was recalcitrant?
The stubborn housemates, Angel.
Okay. Biggie, that's the thing. The only person that can say everything is you. Those of us, see, someone like me, I cannot say anything. Because you think that everything is going smoothly, you just go there and the person that's done it has disappeared. So I actually don't know. I don't know, especially toilet-wise. Like, I actually want to catch the person, especially the person that spots the second toilet and just went silent and ghosted on live television. Hey, that's crazy. Oh. Biggie, I don't know. That's why I said you should start calling them out.
Angel.
Yes, Big Brother.
It's been 2 weeks in Big Brother's house.
Yes, Big Brother.
How are you coping without friends and family, physically and mentally?
I can't lie, on the outside, I'm not like really close to my family units. So I'm coping just fine. I'm not that close to my family. I'm okay. Friend-wise, there's only like one person that I'm missing. I think because he's my only friend. So I'm actually coping quite alright. Anytime that I just think about him, I just start singing. That's it. But mentally, physically, I'm okay. Like, I can do without, like, close proximity to people. But mentally, it's a bit hard because there's certain things that have happened in this house, and I'm just like, I wish I had someone on the outside, that's my friend, that I could actually genuinely talk to. And I know that this person is actually, like, my person. All these things that they're doing outside, I don't know if they're pretending or everybody's playing the game. I don't know. So it's kind of, like, hard to open up to people, except Irene. But there's still, like, a certain distance that I give. But I think, like, on a scale of, like, 10, I'm coping 4. Because I'm not, I don't know, maybe it's only me that has decided to be herself, because sometimes the energy here is pretty off.
And who do you think is pretending?
I want to use today to cite an example. Maria and Co getting upset at me for gisting with my friend is pretty pretentious to me. I can say whatever I want to say as long as I'm not slandering your person. If I'm not calling you malicious names, saying, oh, she's crazy, or he's stupid, or he's a liar. If I want to tell my friend that you did something, I'll tell my friend, because if I was outside, I'll tell my friend. So all this beef, in quotes, that they're trying to have with me based off of, and why are you talking about me in the middle of the night? Bro, I didn't say anything crazy. I said what I think happens and things directly related to me. And the rest of it was cruise. That's it. So I feel like this is really pretentious. Maria, Perry gossips. As in, see, if you want to mark attendance for people that gossip, Perry. So it's not quite pretentious for him to now come and be doing. And do you know, people that call me a bitch? See, outside, nobody has ever done that to me before. So I feel like all that happened this afternoon was quite pretentious, because they cannot tell me that they haven't spoken about people in this house to their friends before. And that was the point that I was making. So, Pereo, Maria, Liko, Samuel, where's? Even the spectators too that are giving small side comments, all of them join. They're being pretentious.
And would you like to discuss anything else with Big Brother?
No, Big Brother, the only thing I would like to say is that just start calling people out. If you say anything, this is Big Brother. That's the only way I think that we can curb, like, the disorganization and lack of cleanliness in the house.
Big Brother reckons that will be a bit messy, Angel.
I mean, on live television, everything is already messy. At the end of everything, shy people are going to call us for the reunion and still be messy. So we might as well just start from the live television. Let's all be being messy. Let's all be doing it and be going.
Your diary session has come to an end.
Thank you, Biggie.
You may leave the diary room.
Thanks. What money?
Take this up.
What's in this up? Oh, no, no remain food for me. I don't know if you even chop himself, so.
Why?
I don't know whether you put plenty palm oil now, my tummy.
There's no palm oil inside. Not even
I don't
one.
get beans, but I don't make noodles, sha. That one at the last one.
But there's beans in case you want. There's beans for you.
Secret storage facility.
Before, I'm coming to come and eat here.
Yeah, they come back, man. Watch this. And yesterday, na the last noodles. Today, I like when the last noodles go really end. Criminals for this house, they're plenty. Yesterday, the last one. Today, where will be like? Okay, now it's fry pan, Abby.
Yeah, I've been one wash them before they call me for diary session. Leave them, I go wash them.
Ah, the beans go and die.
This in chop am garri.
No.
Sugar don't come.
Sugar don't come. I first come out like 2 plates first because I need to eat.
That's my diary section. You won't die. Won't be like, see, now only me get talk.
Oh, everybody was wrong. I never see the alright, but I might just chill small.
As far you're still hungry.
Yeah, but I still get another plate of beans. I know they'll suffer myself again.
This is Big Brother. Princess reports to the diary room.
Because the thing they go pum pum pum. Oh, I go on. Yeah.
Hello, Princess.
Hello, big brother.
Welcome to your diary session.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
Okay. I'm fine. I feel good. And yeah, I'm fine. I feel good. Thank you, big brother, for the drugs. I feel a lot better.
Let's talk about the situation in the house.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, big brother. The situation, I feel there's a lot of people are letting their emotions get over them. There's a lot of emotion out there. You know, people are just. I think we are beginning to we're beginning to loosen up. You know, a lot of people are beginning to loosen up because I felt like a lot of people were still holding back a lot of things, you know, but I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I mean, I almost got into it. I almost got into it a few minutes ago, but I just had to it's not worth it. Why do I need to raise my voice and all that? So I feel like a lot of people are just letting out their emotions. A lot of people are just, and I feel like a lot of so I was talking to one of the housemates or some of the housemates that I feel like there's a kind of a clique. I didn't say a clique, but okay, yeah, it means a clique. Yeah, I feel like there's a kind of clique in the house, and it's getting to the point where everybody will start to fight each other. You know, it to get to a point where we all begin to fight each other because, I mean, we're beginning to lose up a lot. We're beginning to speak up. We're beginning to, let a lot of things out. But about what just happened a few minutes ago, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's good to allow people to express themselves. Like if you feel you're hurt in a certain way, you should be allowed to, just let it out. Just rant, talk about it and just, let it go.
Princess.
Yes, big brother.
You said a few minutes ago you almost got into it with your fellow housemate.
Yes.
Kindly expand on that comment.
Okay. Okay, so a few of the housemates were having arguments, quarreling with each other. Okay, so Angel was washing, and then we all sat together, and she was, telling us what happened, how a lot of people misinterpreted what she said. She was having a conversation with a fellow housemate, and a lot of people misinterpreted what she said and started spreading false rumor, like what was not true, to other housemates, and how they were talking about her and how she felt bad about it. She was just basically expressing herself. And then she said something that was funny. I was in the midst of the whole thing. I was listening to her. She said something that was funny, and I laughed. Everybody in that conversation laughed. And then when Maria started ranting and shouting and doing all of that, she mentioned my name, that I even laughed, like, me, you even laughed. I'm like, what the hell? What do you expect me to what do you expect me to do? I mean, someone said something that was funny, and then you don't expect me to laugh. I mean, it could have gotten worse, because everybody was just, the emotions were just out there. So it could have gotten worse. Like, she mentioned someone else's name and the person just sparked. So you could have mentioned my name and I'll spark also, and the whole thing would just get rowdy and noisy. So I felt it wasn't necessary. That was why I just skipped that part.
But why did you laugh, Princess?
Big brother, I can't remember what she said, but what she said was funny. And I wasn't the only one that laughed. What she said was funny. I mean, I laugh to jokes. If you crack jokes to me, I will laugh. I mean, I can't remember exactly what she said. I wish I can remember exactly what she said. I honestly can't remember. But it was funny to me, and then I laughed about it. That was it. I didn't confront anybody. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't mention anybody's name. I just laughed. Innocent laugh.
Talk to Big Brother about strategy. Who do you think is being authentic and who is pretending?
Okay, so I think from my observations, I think Saga is kind of being authentic. Yeah, and I feel that he's maybe one of the, because I'm not sure, one of the genuine people in the house, and I kind of respect him a lot, because from day one he made it clear that, oh, I like this person. And then I respect men like that. I like this person, and he has always stick to that person. I mean, he's not jumping from this person today, I like this person, tomorrow, I like this person. He has always stick to that one person that he's always mentioned from day one that I like. So for me, I feel that's being man enough. That's you being a man. So I feel he's genuine to a point. Genuine also.